Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the first activity in the fourth meeting for this quarter. So these activities are going to focus on sort of like, pixel stuff and shapes using squares and such. This activity in particular, the goals are to sort of learn about different shapes from different cultures and what shapes do the students produce. And also we want to promote creative problem solving and spatial reasoning. So to get started, students have this sort of blank grid. It's 10 by 10 squares. And the activity they're going to do with this is first you want to make a connected shape of 50 squares. So I made a connected shape. I tried to double check that it's 50 squares. I'm pretty sure it's 50 squares. And then students, what they're going to do is they're going to pass their art around, and students are going to try to guess what the shape is supposed to be. So can you guess what shape I tried to make? It's a chicken. I tried to make a chicken. That's what this is an attempt of. I don't know how accurately I represented it, but that was my attempt. And then students will try to guess, so they can write their guesses in these sides here, and then they can also check to make sure the shape that the other students drew actually was 50 squares. So this is a really good opportunity to get to know your students. You can ask them about what they drew, the choices they made. I think they should be pretty enthusiastic about it, so you can really get some good conversation going. Okay, where's the math? The math is in the next step. Once you've got this art, you want to try to fit shapes into it. So you want to fit as many different 5-size shapes into your drawing as you can. So for example, I fit a bunch of shapes into here. So I've got like a 5 shape here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. I've got one here and another one here. And I've sort of labeled them. I've tried to count them up in my chicken. So you fit as many size 5 shapes as you can into your drawing. And then if whatever leftover space there is, you can fit as many, 1, 2, 3, and 4 size shapes as you want. That doesn't matter. So the trick though is that you want different shapes of size 5. So you don't want to repeat, like I've got this W looking thing here. I don't want to use a second W. And this is sort of a competition because the number of different size 5 shapes that you can fit into this is your score. So I was able to fit 8 into it, so my score is 8. And then you can compare scores between students. But you have to be careful. Rotations and reflections do not make the shape different. So like I've got this size 5 shape right here, and I've rotated it here. These are considered the same shape, so we don't want to use them twice. They don't count towards the score twice. And same thing with reflections, right? This is a reflection of this one. And so we don't want to use it because it's essentially the same shape. So you can really talk to your students about what does it mean for these two size 5 shapes to be the same. And maybe even, is 8 the biggest possible score for this shape? Maybe I can fit 9. I don't know. Try it, play around with yourself, see what you think.